A dream you dream alone is only a dream. A dream you dream together is reality. A dream doesn't become reality through magic. It takes sweat, determination, and hard work.
So it's back out in the garden. We dragged Graham out.
Yes, give me a break, some fresh air.
And sun.
Bless him.
Yeah, we've got a lovely sun today.
I know, it's tremendous.
Clear skies.
Perfect day for working.
Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. So all of the capping stones that we took off, we got all of the roots out, didn't we?
Yeah.
Which was a good job. But
Yeah.
it's just time to pop them back on now, get them all back in place so we can get all of the rest of the garden cleared up, rotivated, sorted,
Yeah.
and just back in shape.
Some
really,
sort of
isn't it?
order, yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to work. Hopefully we'll get all these done today.
Yeah, so we can
Maybe
get all
all
this
done.
tidied up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
And then
good.
rotivated along here and get this whole part level.
Yeah, then carry along there and start building the wall again.
Yep.
Should be good. So all we're doing is just popping some sand down just to give it a first bed, aren't we, Graham?
Yeah, we're just going to put sand on the top then, but some cement over the top, and the dampness through the bricks and everything will just hold it all together. There's no need to mix cement. So no, it's nice and easy.
They were just placed on top anyway, so they weren't cemented in or lime mortared or anything. They were just purely just placed on the top, and the pure weight of them, they're not going to budge anyway.
No,
so
we're a ton.
we're just doing the cement just as an added bonus just on top. Like Graham said, with the moisture, it'll just set.
It's
in.
hardened.
Yeah, it'll be good. So we'll crack on now. We're just going to sweep off all the loose debris, and then we're going to get the sand down, get the cement, and roll them into place.
Let's go.
Let's get going. Go on, Greg. Let you sweep it. I'll get some shovels of sand here.
You can't brush it too hard because something will come off. Something like that.
You push it. Good. It's good. Yeah.
Height-wise, not too bad on yours there.
No, no. So we've just got the last one going in, haven't we, Graham?
Yes, last one.
Very last one, and it looks
the gap fits.
it looks absolutely amazing right through along. Just so pleased with it. It's not been too bad, has it, to be honest,
It's
going
been
in?
a beautiful day and it's lovely laying them.
Yeah. Mum's busy chopping a tree down. And your mum?
Chopping the roots of a tree down. As per usual.
But it looks brilliant, doesn't it?
Yeah, this is a little area we found, didn't we?
Yeah,
I'm just going to try and get them back as far as I can and then get that out. It's dead, it's just ivy that had grown up the wall.
Yeah.
So that should easily come out. This,
Well,
that's easy.
It'd be lovely here because this is just I think it was obviously where the chickens used to be in there, but it'd be lovely as like a little patio area.
Because it's the only tree now, so it'll be the only shade.
Yeah.
So it will be lovely to come and sit down on afternoon.
And if
once we get all blossom.
Yeah, it'd be beautiful.
Yeah.
And then to have a table and chairs and you just
Yeah.
sat up looking at that view. It's just absolutely amazing.
You know, little gin and tea.
Yeah, little gin and tonic. Be straight over here.
Absolutely.
Right.
Leave you to it.
We'll get this last one in.
Yep.
And then I think it's a tea break, Graham.
Yes, could be.
So I'm just down here in our newly discovered patio area and it's amazing. Mum's done a fantastic job in cleaning all of the ivy roots and stuff like that off because that took over the wall and it took over this whole area, to be honest. It was just like a full mat of ivy just taken over. So we've managed to dig out a nice little rustic table and chairs just to sit down here for now. And it's just amazing to sit here and just taking the views of the chateau or taking the views of the French countryside. And during summer it'll be brilliant because we've got the full canopy of the tree just giving you that nice shade, so it'll be nice and cool as well. So I think it'll be good if we can speak to Shane, who's doing the landscape garden designs, see if we can try and incorporate it into the plans, just so we've got somewhere nice to sit down. But yeah, I don't think it'd be too bad to sort of work it into the plans. But just behind me here, you might be able to see, is what we think is the old chicken coop. Obviously a couple of people have asked about it while I've been doing work in the garden, and now we've uncovered it all. Obviously we've got this patio area, so it would have been designed to keep it clean, obviously more easy maintenance. And then inside you've got the old tomates as well, so they only go so far because all of the ceilings fell down there. But it's just a another lovely original feature to have, and I think it'll be good to try and incorporate it and do sync with it. Either obviously just a little nook for a candle or something like that. Yeah, to be honest, it'd be brilliant to get a little fridge there. So when we come and sit down here, we can go straight in the fridge and get our nice gin and tonic or something like that. But I'll show you obviously this now so you can see it all. And while we've took all the ivy off, we've uncovered what we think are some old doorways as well along the wall. So we'll show you them, and then show you obviously how all the wall's finished, and there's a couple of the bits that I want to show you as well. But yeah, it's all exciting. So crack on now, I'll show you this little chicken coop that we've finally uncovered and the other little bits. So this is our new little discovery that we've got, this little chicken coop, and it's brilliant just having the little arched stone top, and like I said, having the original tomet inside still as well. It's just fantastic. So like I said, I think to fit this into the new garden plan would be lovely, just so we've got somewhere where we can sit down and just enjoy it all. But I'm not sure what we're going to do actually inside there, because that's going to be a lot of work to bring that back to sync, and I don't even know what we're going to plan on for these outbuildings yet. But I'll quickly show you now so you can see the state of them and what we could possibly do with them as well. But so you can go straight through here, and you can see the old tomets here, just all lining it, and then the rest obviously just fell away. So the whole floor in there has just come away, and then you've got another doorway that way. So yeah, it's another little discovery. And then along this wall, so obviously this is the other wall for the wall garden, and then we've got buildings on the back of this, which I don't think we've really shown you that much of, to be honest. So let us know if you want us to do a video on them. Obviously we can discover all of the rest of the outbuildings. We're not too sure what they were used for or what we're going to use them for either, so each bit we sort of uncover, it's given us a little bit more of the story and the history of the chateau, to be honest. But while we've took the ivy off, you can sort of see here the markings of an old doorway. So you've got the lintel on the top, and then you've got the brick which would have lined each of the doorways. But this one doesn't go all the way down, it sort of stops so far here. So I don't know if this one was just a window or if this one was a door or what. But we've got this one, and we've got another one here, and then we've got another one, and then one last one here, and then this one only goes halfway down as well. So I don't know if the two side ones were windows and the two middle ones were doors, because they go all the way down to the bottom. I can show you here. So you can see the edge of the stone right the way down. It comes right the way up, and then you've got the lintel. Obviously they are only small, because they were a lot smaller back then. But yeah, it's another thing. Obviously I'll stand back so you can properly see it all, and you'll be able to see the proper layout of each of the doors. So you can see a bit of one there, one there, one there, and one there. And then right in the corners where our little chicken coop was. So yeah, and then the capping stones, like I said, have turned out absolutely amazing what we've done. So we've got right the way along. Fortunately that one we couldn't get out because of, obviously the trees grew over it, so we had to blend it in as best as we can. But all of them have turned out absolutely amazing. So obviously it's another job ticked off. The capping stones are looking absolutely amazing. All of them are in place, and to be honest, we didn't even use a spirit level, and they've turned out perfectly. It's a tiny bit of a wobble there, but obviously we wanted it to look like they were just there and they've just been tidied up a bit. But yeah, putting the sand down and then the cement on top's worked an absolute treat. To bed them down, all bed now, obviously you can stand on them, they're not rocking or anything. So the next job is the other side, which is an absolute state. And to get the stairs sorted, well, I'll show you the state of this side, and you can see obviously what we're going to be dealing with at the minute. So this is the other side that we have to deal with, and then you can see how nice that side is. All this, obviously we're going to have to build the wall back up because this is where all the tree roots and that were in. So all we've done on the other side, Mum was going along rebuilding the wall up. We were backfilling it with stone and the rest of the earth, and then we can go along, put a bed of sand on, put the cement on and get them all in place. But this one right the way along is all just chewed up, so it'd be good to get all this cleaned off, get all the ivy out, all the laurel out, and get it back to the way it was. We've got our little bluebells popping up, which is a good sign, because we've got absolutely loads of beautiful bluebells in the forest. So I might have a little walk down there and see them. But also, these steps we had to do a lot of work on as well. So on these ends, we had a big tree root that was growing out at the corner here. Obviously it just self-seeded, worked its way through and just started growing, and it pushed this whole side of the stone literally off the steps. So we've managed to get that out, and we've put some copper nails in. So just so you know, copper nails, they do actually work. It killed all of the laurel off when we put it up there last year, so it was a lot easier to get out, and it worked on a couple other bits as well. All we found is that you have to get actually into the root, so not into the trunk on out. As long as you get into some of the roots or some of the root system, get a few in there, and it does start killing it off after a while. So we've popped quite a few in here to try and kill this off so it doesn't come back. Then we can get some more sand and cement, pop that in there, clamp it together so it doesn't move. And then yeah, we'll be able to get these stairs back to normal. Like I said, obviously we love these stairs anyway, and these lead down into the secret garden. But also as well, which we might not have shown you, obviously I think this was in one of the very first episodes that we'd shown, is our little fountain. So we've got a little cast iron fountain here, and to be honest, we haven't even uncovered the bottom part of it to see if the trough's on the bottom or anything really. It's just the main part of the top part of the fountain. But it is dead canny. It'd be nice if we could try and incorporate this into the wall garden, use that somewhere, maybe on the top part, and just have some water trickling out of it. It'd be really nice to keep one of the original features. So the last thing I want to show you is obviously just going into the woods to see if all of the bluebells have started coming up yet. Because normally in spring they're absolutely amazing. We just get a carpet of them all. So we'll go in and have a little look now. Well, quite exciting this episode actually, to show you more of what we've got here. Obviously we normally just focus on one little part, but at least obviously we've shown you the walled garden, some of the outbuildings. Can have a little look in the forest here. We've got quite a few up actually already of the bluebells. We'll have a little walk through and show you this part. So we're just starting to get them all up now, and like I said, spring, summer, we just have a full carpet of bluebells everywhere in here. It's just absolutely amazing. But I don't think we've shown you anything in here, to be honest. Walking through the woods or anything. And to be honest, we don't really come in here ourselves that often, which is a shame because it's so beautiful. There's this centre part which is just like a bit of an opening, and we'd love to get like a log cabin in here. So you're just sort of nestled away, you're just in your own little world, nothing around you apart from the trees, no noise, it's just beautiful. So yeah, while we're here, we may as well have a little walk around, see if there's anything else, because like I said, to be honest, I've never really spent the time in here. There's a couple of wheels here actually, which I've just noticed some metal on. I've just literally just kicked into these, which are, there's a massive metal ring here, and then there's another one here. absolutely massive metal ring. Don't know if you can work it out there. It comes right the way around. And then you got the other one there. I don't think there's any more. Yeah, they're strange. Again, the bluebells, they're just absolutely stunning. Just look at them. Yeah, it's good to have a little nosy around here, see what there is. There's a couple of trees that have came down. Not too sure what this is. Quite a lot of stone here. Decent stone that looks like it's been faced as well. It's all nice and flat. Same with that one. We've got a full mound of stone here. Which, to be honest, I've never noticed. So obviously just walking around the woods, and we've just come across a pile of stone, it seems. Obviously there's quite a hefty amount here, and a lot of them look like they've been faced as well. So it looks like obviously they've been cut to be part of a building or a wall, something to give it that flat appearance. And we've got some decent sized ones. Obviously this is a big one, and we've got this one behind me which is massive as well. And I'm not too sure why they're all just here in the middle of nowhere or what they were used for. Obviously they might have been part of another wall, or they might have been part of a building here. Obviously there's a couple of pieces of wood here as well, and obviously it's nestled in the woods, but we've got the original driveway just along the side here. So yeah, it's a bit of a strange find just in the middle of the woods. Like I said, I never really get a chance to come out here and have a look, to be honest, even though it's so close to the chateau. We've always just got so much going on, you don't sort of get to just wander around and enjoy it. And to be honest, it's been good that I've came out and just had a little look around, to be honest, so we can show you a little bit more of what we've got here. But yeah, but I'll try and get a couple more pictures of here so you can see what it's like. Let us know what you might think it is. To be honest, obviously the panelling that we found in the garage, the carpenter that came, he said that it looked like it was from some sort of chapel, and that's one thing that we just don't have here at Lalacelle. So I don't know if it came from another chapel, if there was a chapel here at any point, or if this is the remains of something like that, God knows. I'm sure it'll stay a mystery until we try and uncover and see what's actually under here, because there's just years of overgrowth just left on here. So God knows what'll be underneath. But yeah, it's another great thing to uncover. But for now I'm going to get back to the chateau, get sorted there and see what other bits he is to crack on with. But I hope you've enjoyed this video. Obviously it's a little bit different for you as well, obviously uncovering more of what we've got here at the chateau, more of the grounds, and trying to find a bit more of its history as well. So if you want us to have a little look more in the woods, or obviously uncover more of the outbuildings, if you want to see those videos, let us know and we'll see what we can do and try and put like a bit of a collection together of obviously discovery videos, which I think would be amazing. Just more for us as well, to be honest, so we can actually get a bit of time to look around and see what's here and piece it together with you as well. So yeah, let us know what you think, and for now I will go and see you in the next episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and see you soon. Bye. If you'd like to be part of our journey and help restore the chateau, then please join us on Patreon. where you'll be part of our journey, receive a piece of the history and get exclusive videos.